EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And they take him down, losing yardage back. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They run for it with Hunt. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about this all the time, about being ahead of the chains, on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Short throw to Disley, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Now Gino on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now 3rd and 6. Now Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Smith now to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. No score after one on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Geno now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll throw incomplete.
I think he had a little bit of a run until he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now it's Watson. The bootleg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now a throw here to his running back. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. DJ Dallas, 28 yards. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Browns 0. Jason Myers can kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks 35-yard line.
This is the tight end, Njoku. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on the pickup of 8 there. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air yet again, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are in an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, here's Smith.
And complete to Smith and Jigba.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Seahawks.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas. Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
DJ Dallas
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Round 6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Watson on first down. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over their 46-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. And look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That
unfortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 42 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Watson.
At the 44-yard line.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Watson. Another completion here to Hunt. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Hunt will try going up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here is 3rd and 5. Now it's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Now Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Geno now to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back, complete.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to put a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Geno. Walker with a grab, left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
And now Smith going to change the play. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running right, here's Walker. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Browns 37.
Smith going to throw it. Being chased out left.
He completes this to Walker.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
There he goes, left side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Here's Watson. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a 1-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Watson.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked by